Hey, Josh. Do you get a copy of the paperwork, Josh? Just go like that. Did you get a copy of everything? Okay. Pete, did you get a copy of everything?
Yeah, I have it all.
Okay. Richard, did you get a copy of all the paperwork we sent out? On
The PDF file or the
the new
file?
contract.
Yeah, it was 6 pages.
Yep.
Yep. I read through it on my lunch break today,
Okay.
so didn't look like too many changes.
No, not now. There was, there isn't now. And the only one we're missing yet is Mark, right? I don't think Mark said he was going to be late. Did anybody hear anything? Okay.
He said he was going to be on because then he had the early childhood meeting.
Yeah,
at
that's
6.
it's right. And Gene, you got a copy of the contract, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Hey, Ann, do you have Mark's number? Can you call him? I see Ann on there. I don't know if she's listening.
I am. I will see what I can do.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thanks for your time on this, Tom, as far as negotiations. I hope it went pretty well.
Well, as can be expected.
Right. Oh.
Oh,
I'm here. Sorry.
yeah, that's okay. I suppose you had to get the sand out of your shoes.
Actually, nobody was letting me into the Zoom room, so I
Ah,
figured it out. So
okay. So since we have everybody here, let's call the meeting to order. Everybody rise. Please say the pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag
The flag of the United States
of America,
Yeah.
to the republic,
the republic for which it stands,
one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay. Thank you all for coming this evening. I know we have a lot going on, so do we have a motion to approve the agenda?
I so move.
Okay, motion made by Mark. Again, I'll be doing roll call votes this evening. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Gene. Discussion? Okay, all in favor? Let's start with Arlen,
Aye.
Richard,
Aye.
Mimi,
Aye.
Gene.
Aye.
Okay, Mark,
Aye.
Josh.
Aye.
Okay, I'm going to read the opening statement due to COVID. Due to the current health pandemic and guidance about limiting person-to-person contact, this meeting of Houston Public School Board is being conducted in accordance with Minnesota Statute 13D.021, meeting by telephone or other electronic means. This meeting is being recorded. Access to the recording will be made available on the school district website as soon as reasonably possible. School board members are reminded to mute their microphones or phones when they are not speaking. School board members wish to speak should raise their hands, use the chat feature. However, to get and I'll recognize you, the board chair will recognize you. The chair will determine the order in which board members wishing to speak will be recognized. When recognized, the board members should unmute the microphone or phone, speak, and then mute their device. All votes, as I just spoke, will be done by roll call. Does anybody have any questions on that? I think after about a year, we should be used to that. I should have that memorized. So the only thing on the agenda is old business. Items for discussion and approval. We're discussing tonight in the special meeting, the new superintendent, Mary's contract. Everybody said they had a copy of it. So do we have a motion to approve? And then we can go into discussion.
I move, Tom, to approve the employment contract for the position of Houston Public Schools Superintendent to Mary Morum. This approval of the contract is contingent upon the completion of a criminal background check with results acceptable to the school board.
And we have a motion by Pete. Do I have a second?
Second.
Second by Richard. Discussion. Assuming you all had a chance to look over the contract. As you know, Mary and I met, we kind of went through it all, made some adjustments. And now everybody's got a copy of it. Does anybody have any questions on it? Concerns? Yes, Richard.
Just, I noticed on the health insurance part of it and stuff, how come that was such a big jump?
Mainly because Corinne is single with no family and Mary is not. So Mary is getting the equivalent for a married person. So that's a big jump. Okay. Any other questions?
Yeah, Tom, I have a question. It's just a general thing for both you and Mimi. Were there anything else in regard to the contract that when you went through it, you maybe want to either explain or you had a question on or anything?
No, Mary and I, like I said, met and there was a few things that she had written down that she had gotten from other superintendents in the area that she requested. I talked to her about it and why we did what we did. We made some changes. The only thing that we added basically from Corinne's, I mean, we took away some stuff. I'm not going to lie to you about that. We added the cell phone portion of it because that's what she's getting right now. But I did remind her because it's a school cell phone that she's got to be, as she would be, available. And that we basically, we're giving her a stipend for a cell phone as everything that goes along with that. And if anybody has a cell phone from their business, they know basically what that means. So.
I misunderstood that. I did not put the cell phone in.
And again, I had Gwen's on the outside there and that's the one thing she asked, but at the same time, she said if that's a big deal, she would take it off.
Okay. All right.
So, she said either way is fine with her. So, but that was the only thing, Pete, that really came up in discussion with Mary. Otherwise, it went really well. Like I said, we went through the contract. As you notice on here, I just want to remind people, this is a 3-year contract. A lot of times we'll do a 2-year or 3-year with the superintendent. This particular one is 3 years, which a lot of times you do it when they start in some cases, because it takes a while for them to get on board and get, understanding of the school. I also talked to Corinne about helping Mary out with the beginning, or if there's an opportunity, if there's questions that Mary may have when she takes on this responsibility as far as the online portion of it. And Corinne said she would be willing to come back to help out when needed. So that would have to be determined. We'd pay her by a daily rate of pay off her old contract is how that would work. And that would be if Mary requested her to come in to help out. But Corinne's available for that. I thought that was a good idea. I think you guys heard Dave say something about that, just in case there was questions or if Mary had some concerns on something, since Corinne's got a lot of experience in that area. So did that answer your questions there, Arlen? Okay. Anybody else have any questions? Yes, Gene.
In terms of the calculation of the daily rate, you got that as 260 days. How did you arrive at the 260 days?
Where are you talking about for Mary?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's basically, this is the same contract we have with Corinne. And we just changed the names and some of the other adjustments because she's married. So that's where we came up with this, because if you remember when we put the job offer out there, it was under the impression that, we were offering them what Corinne is getting. So,
Basically on that 260 days, you want to have that number as large as possible
right,
because when you, at the end of the term or something, if you divide sick leave or days and they want to get paid, if you got a smaller number, they get a greater dollar amount per day. So that's why 260 is good.
okay. Any other questions, Gene?
No,
Okay. Does anybody else have any, did that answer what you wanted to hear, Gene?
yes,
Okay. Anybody else have any questions? Okay, so we have a motion. Do we have a second? All in favor? Again, roll call vote. Arlen?
Yes.
Okay, Richard?
Aye.
Mark?
Aye.
Gene?
aye,
Mimi?
Aye.
Josh?
Aye.
Okay. And aye for me also. So, does anybody have any other questions or concerns? Otherwise, I'll do a motion to adjourn.
So
I
moved.
just wanted, oh, can I just say thank you again, Tom? I know Josh said thank you at the beginning, but I think that I have done this in the past, at least part of it, and it's a huge amount of work and your effort is greatly appreciated. So thank you very much.
No problem. You're welcome.
It was, Tom, but as I understand it, both you and Mimi worked on this together, and, you know, if you did, then it should go. You did
No,
it.
I
You
did.
it, yeah. Oh.
I didn't do anything. This was all
Oh.
Tom. So
Oh, okay.
yeah, I'm not going to take credit. Nope. Give the credit to Tom. So this was,
Thank you, Mimi. Well then, Tom, thank you very, very much.
No problem. That's, I mean, you guys assigned me to do it. Not like I volunteered, but whatever.
I was gonna say thank you to Mimi and Tom too, because Mimi, you were kind of instrumental in the beginning when we started,
Yeah.
you and Tom, with the superintendent search and working with the MSBA. So I mean, you both have stepped up, done quite a bit. So I appreciate it too, especially not knowing a whole lot. So
Yeah, Mimi and I did a lot, you know, at the beginning. You're right, Mark. We did a lot of work on it. So it's nice. It's nice to have some background or at least past experience. And Mimi and I both have that. So that helped make this a lot smoother. And thank you guys all for being part of the, you know, whole process. I know it's a lot of time in your day and week and month. So thank you guys for all being here. So appreciate it. Made it easier. Again, so do I have a motion to adjourn this evening?
So moved.
Okay, motion made by Gene. Do I have a second?
I'll second. Nobody else wants to be.
Nobody wants to, not everybody wants to go home, I guess. So further discussion? All in favor? We'll go around the room. Josh,
Aye.
Mark,
Aye.
Mimi,
I
Richard,
Aye.
Gene,
Aye.
and Arlen.
Aye.
Okay, thanks again, people. You guys have a great evening. And thanks, Corinne and Ann, for helping out in the background.